Did you say that in Discord?
No, oops.
Okay.
But I was to you.
I heard you fine, but I realized I didn't hear it through Discord, and I wanted to make sure it was not having an issue.
No, I just forgot to hit the button.
I heard you fine.
How fortunate. Gonna have to get sneakier. Alright. So it looks like we are on a bold decision.
Yes. Well, we're getting ready to start it.
But yeah, that's what I mean. It should be interesting. Excuse me. What's glamour?
How do I look?
Fancy.
Why, thank you.
You have a rodent on your shoulder.
He's my pet. He rides on my shoulder all the time.
Cute.
Mm-hmm. I sent you pictures. Remember when we did the thing where we turned into frogs and we like spied on them?
Yeah.
I sent you pictures. It was riding on my shoulder while I was a frog. It was crazy.
Oh, those are cool nudes. That's great. I actually changed my minion to the little Matoya frog minion for that part because I was like, wow, this ancient one following me is very conspicuous.
Mm-hmm. I just kept it as this, and it sat on my shoulder as a frog.
That's not suspicious at all. Anyway, I'm gonna start.
You what?
About to start.
Okay, I will too.
Urgent news. Oh no.
Ooh, we better find out what it is.
Yes.
I did not have a good rest. I had nightmares. You want to hear about them?
Ooh.
No? Okay.
I'm a smidgen away from hitting 90. I tried very hard to get another
too.
class up, but like, oh well. I'd rather advance the story. The amount of experience you get from the MSQ isn't like that much.
Yeah, we could run a couple 11 roulettes and make up for it.
Yeah. Sucks a little though.
Yeah.
We
I'm the
tried.
same way.
Oh boy, off to the roster again. I don't have any bad memories of going to the roster. Cool. Can't believe they just closed the doors in my face like that. Oh. Only just noticed how big this thing is. And the spiral thing. Interesting. Do you think they get mad if you jump over the desks? Let's find out. Jesus. Huh. Aw, sad. Which is actually kind of bonkers. In the, sense of, like, it's just gone. Even the mention of either sickness. We'll just call him Barney for short. Further and further north of Garlemald. Interesting. I misinterpret this as a geographical spread for real. Yes, we're very impressed. Yeah. Well, I'm about to. Didn't even show me jumping over the desk. Hello? Hey, how's it going? Oh well. Yeah. So it's less that they determined it and more that she said, or question mark? To the edge. Wow, takes a new meaning, huh? Pointing to the edge. What was the other lyric? Hands of fate, trained ahead, pointing to the edge, bleeding to the edge. The edge is calling. Oh my god, the edge is calling tonight. God damn it, Sephiroth lyrics strike again.
What?
So there's lyrics in Sephiroth, the Fiend fight.
Mm-hmm.
The edge is calling tonight. The edge is calling tonight. And then he describes this as being at the edge.
Mm-hmm.
What is a Tula then? My brain wants to read it. Yep. Fantastic. So it requires ether to travel. Hyper Hopper. So we're just making a fucking... Like, I don't even know how to describe it. Engines bigger than a ship type of engines. And jump our way to the end of the universe. Oh, it infected you with hope too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite a decision. Save some. Or take a risk to save all. See, I just sit here and I'm like, what was it that Vrito was saying about Midgard Storm? We're calling it the last bastion of hope. I don't think there's anywhere else you could go. Yeah, okay, that's fair. She ain't the only one, dumbass. I don't hear anyone singing Zodiark's praises. I guess that's the name of our last zone then. I have a feeling that, all those preparations will still come in handy for dealing with the final days as they continue to ravage. They're looking at that, how much they're gonna have to, gag me with a spoon.
Mm-hmm.
The Loporits. Didn't we say we were- oh, crackly. Didn't we say we were born from Heidelin's love for the people of the star? No. No.
Better?
No. I'm sorry, I don't know what's wrong with it. I mean, it's old and shitty. Try again?
Better?
No. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault.
I mean, it is, because I gave you that terrible, shitty... Like, I bought this thing off, like, Amazon for, like, $10. It's, like... And that was, like, years and years ago. It's in...
But it's not your fault that it's getting crackly and messed up now. That's not your fault.
I'm the one who bought a shitty mic and then was like, here, you use this.
I'd have had an even shittier one if you hadn't. I picked one up from the thrift store for $1. And I was going to use that one instead of giving it to MacGyver.
That's true.
Like this one, but low quality.
Lovely.
I feel like when they're like, all this preparation, and he's like, are you sure you really want to do this? I feel like we should be like, yeah, no, actually, we don't want to. Like, you can't ask that question in good faith because there's no other option but to be like, yes, at this point. Like, we're past the point of making that decision.
Mm-hmm. You know, that is interesting. Hopefully there won't be any boyfriends there that I'll have to kill.
Just a cute little girl with winged hair.
I swear, okay, I wanted to say this, I almost forgot. If we don't bring her a flower, I'm gonna be mad. Because Hermes promised when her mission was complete, she would have a flower at her party. We better bring a freaking flower.
We should just anyways, just because.
Yeah. Like, come on. That might be some key to getting through to her, for all I know.
Yeah. Be like, hey, look, there's good things in the world. There's beautiful things in the world.
My friend says a flower for duty's end. Precisely.
Yep.
Aha, so it's busy work for a bit. Does it mean nap time?
Yes, nap time sounds good.
A truckload of flowers. Good call. Same. I was like, well, I'll just hop around for a minute. And then you get out of cutscene, I'm like, oh. Hi.
Not on me, that's okay.
Oh! It's doing the thing again. I don't know why it hates us.
It seems like it's gotten much worse.
Yeah. I like how Stidian is always standing at the furthest out portion. Constantly hones his lance. Man, it's never dull, that's funny. Man, Urianche is like, the Forum hath placed the fate of mankind in our hands. We must not betray their faith. And I'm just sitting here like, man, it would be so funny if we betrayed their faith. Won't happen, but boy, that would be a fun turn. I just have a twisted mind. Like how to head to the first? Yeah, I didn't really think they would either. Where do you think Alphino got it from? What should we do? We should go get a flower. Nothing undone. This is like when you get to that point of the suicide mission in Mass Effect 2 and they're like, are you sure you want to go? Do you want to do any more side quests first?
You're like, before you take is it okay. Sorry, when I hit the button, it switched to a point in the cutscene where there's some sort of background noise or water movement, and I thought, like, I heard crackly, so I thought for a second mine was being super crackly. Oh shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh, wait. What was I gonna say?
I should know, you were starting to say it. Oh, it'd be funny. I was saying something about a point of no return and, like, you know, do all the side quests you need to do before you go.
Yeah. Thank you. That worked. So it'd be funny if they're like, you know, before embarking on this, there's going to be a series of cutscenes and things that happen, you know, once or whatever. So we recommend you get out of duty and complete any other quests or anything in game you want to have done before you finish or whatever.
I mean, that's straight up what Mass Effect does. Yeah, Mass Effect 2 for this one. It's like, it basically tells you in no uncertain terms, like, you will not be able to go back. It makes it very momentous. It's kind of cool.
Nice.
Damnation. Maybe it'll affect the dynamis for the better. Certainly can't hurt. Uh-huh.
I feel like our relationship with Patro is very bad. Like, harmful. Like, we make her do a lot of work. We always leave her behind. Like, we go in for an important mission, we make her wait outside.
She gets paid well.
Does she? How come she was, like, out mining and stuff to try to make money so, like, the guild could have money?
I mean, now we know that Emiliance had been giving them funding, so she was just doing it because she's like, no, I can't squander this nest egg. But, oh my god. That reminds me, do you remember when she, like, tried to become a summoner? And had this, like, carbuncle? Not summoner, arcanist?
I think so.
And it just, like, wandered off?
Maybe?
Yeah, that did happen in the main story. And there's a side quest here in Charlian that, obliquely references that. I'm sure it's referring to hers.
Nice.
It's actually... It's the one that I sent you the coordinates for because I was like, you just have to go find it and like, you don't have time for that.
Ah, yeah.
If you ever want to do it, pay attention and remember that Tataru had gone out to Limsa, started to do the first quest if you've done the Arcanist quest. It's the same quest, it's just her doing it. And then her carbuncle just walks off.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, it was funny. She's so worried. Edge of creation. Yes, ma'am. Wait, are we getting an outfit?
It's like, you can't walk around in this cold weather like that. Your legs are bare, your arms are hanging out, you got that weird ass outfit on.
We're synced up perfectly right now. Damn, I hope it's a spacesuit. It's probably not a spacesuit. The Akora. Oh, hi, Ryle. Taru's boutique. Not that I'm playing favorites. Yes, I need that, space suit. Oh. Oh.
What are all the ahos for?
Oh, the inspiration struck. I'm intrigued by this. You may want to be, on your 89 quest. I don't know if it'll matter or not. Not too late. Oh my god! There's a tiny cactus minion! This is not a drill. Prince Lunar Tender.
Tiny cactus minion?
Look at my screen. It's the long boy. I love this. I need it.
Cute. It's probably from one of the dungeons.
It might be, yeah, a dungeon, maybe a fate. Sorry, I got excited. This is not a drill. It's snowing. Hello? Well, that seems important, so I shan't complain of it. That's actually really handy to be able to sort of two places at once. That's nifty as hell. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that line has been bothering me. Last bastion. The last bastion of hope line.
Ah, yeah.
It's very poetic. Peace and tranquility must be restored to the land. Okay, calm down there, Hydarine. It's true. That poor guy's having time. Oh, unfortunate. Maybe I can say something scathing to him. Yes, there's one place. It's down on the docks. Go away. I'm not old. Shut up. Toil. Don't even talk to me about toil. Poor
I told him to eat the Archon loaf.
That's evil. I love it.
Did you not?
I literally just got to it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Maybe if he has a good meal, he'll shut up. Idiot. Tell him to eat Archon loaf. I love it.
He was like, ooh, sounds sophisticated like me, and he runs off to go try it. I'm just giggling.
Yup. I actually really appreciate that they're like, here's a really snarky option for you.
Yeah, it's nice.
Damn straight he will. Sickard will give him a good meal. Plenty of protein. Aha. Perhaps he has not dropped off his cargo? Aha. That's true. Called out. Hey. Will there be lemon cakes?
I did select that option.
You did not just call me a tart. If you pick the lemon cakes option. He says a person of tart taste or something. I like how she's like angry. She's like, go away. Yes, because that's a thing I'm known to do, is spend time at the markets. Oh, hello. Ugh. Hopefully when it gets colder, the allergies will subside. Ah! Now that I wish I could have seen. Nero speechless? Fantastic. Aw. An awful lot of work, to be fair.
I feel like we should start using that, like, when we want to complain about our boss, be like, man, they make us work like cart chocobos around here.
Hold on to hope. Am I waiting for him to faint? Tea leaf. Is it ready? Hello. Recognize you. I do remember her, even if I don't remember her name. Haven't we met? That was exactly what I reacted. Yeah, I remember you.
Wasn't she the bartender?
The bartender looks a lot like her. Like, I was actually just thinking a moment ago, I wonder if she and the bartender are related. But she was the one that was out there when other people were giving in, and she was like, we have to hold to the teachings of holding on to faith or whatever.
That's right. And she started, like going through it or whatever.
Yeah. Like the litanies or whatever.
Yeah. I knew she looked familiar. It's the red eyes.
Yeah, very particular sort of Roland Berry shade of red. Hey. I guess they just got sick of people not having proper gear at high levels. Insufferable. Ow.
This gear better take longer to wear out than normal gear. Well, we made it special durable. Yeah, we'll see.
Right? You're like, I don't mind if I put it through its paces then.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. level. Oh, suddenly a bunch of minions. Job-specific gear. Equipped at 89, but was item level sync. Nice. I need to do the old quests, not this one. Yep, that's a level. Hey, Dragoon Gauge expanded. Oh yeah, I get more. Got a level and expanded my Dragoon Gauge, and I'm looking at it.
How'd you get a level?
By turning in the quest.
Oh, I see. I'm not quite at that point yet. I'm only...
Kawaii Clam. What a name. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that before I leave. Physical DPS. Able's, huh?
I just gained a level too.
Nice. So you can just like grab it. Tiamat armament. Nice. Oh, that's cool. I'm just curious about that. Oh, interesting. That's cool. Something Tiamat, very interesting. Wonder if we stole some of the extra. Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, damn, inventory, I should probably have
Ooh, gear to check out.
Space Wind. Yeah, check out the new stuffs. You can just claim it, it's actually really easy.
Well, I'm not gonna claim all of them right now.
Oh yeah, I mean the ones that... Imperial Magic Experience, I need to get rid of that.
So these ones will level sync down to where you're at until you get to 90?
I assume you can only equip them at 89, but I don't actually know. This might be very full. Crap. Fantastic. I really don't need these, do I? My inventory. Screaming and crying sounds. I'm gonna eat some food. It's not gonna help though. Because hands are full. This sucks. Yeah.
So you can only get them once, or you can always come back here and get it again?
If it gets discarded, it sounds like you can just come back and claim it.
Okay, that's convenient, because when I actually claim them, they disappear out of the list.
They should go to the bottom, I think.
Oh, yeah, they went to the bottom. Owned. Okay, alright, cool, cool.
Yeah. Universal acclaim. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool.
The Dark Knight chess piece is cool looking.
Nice.
They'll be dyeable once we do the whatever for those, right? I want to see it dyed. I want to see what parts dye.
Yeah. Just gonna have to eat something. Verbic type. Oh no, that is. Why do I have Shisui Ko? Oh, because I haven't leveled Monk that much yet. Right? Yeah, because my Monk is still like baby. 60. Actually coming up on using Kutsu trousers of aiming. 64, I don't need these. I don't have any physical range that low. Bye. Wait, that's aiming, yeah. Bye bye. I'm fighting with my inventory trying to make enough room to pick up the I don't even have room in my armory chest, it's so bad.
I actually need to clean out my armory chest for a little bit. I haven't done that in a while. I think some of them have gotten foolish or full.
It's very easy to do.
I just... All this gear I've been getting for Paladin as I've been leveling up, I haven't been clearing it out as I go. I've been just stacking more on top of more. So that's
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay. I know all about it.
Oh, I forgot I had the Stay with the Queen boots. Not throwing those away. Zoniers. Ah, those are use. Can I throw away? You know, I can just buy these again. They're not that expensive. Bye. Alright, finally. Oh, that was you, not kidding. That looks really good.
Yeah?
Alright, take 2 this time. Getting the rest of the pieces. Hands, Tiamat. Legs, Tiamat. Tiamat. Looking good. It's a really nice set. I do like this one quite a bit. The little lock thing. Oh, it means you have to unlock the diable. That's okay, interesting. I've just not seen that before. Cool. Alright. You still looking at gear?
Yeah.
Look at this gear. Stuff I'm wearing.
Nice. Nice.
I like it.
I'll show you mine in a minute and then I'll glamour it because it's gross. I like that you can get armor boots.
You're getting crackly again.
I don't believe in crack.
Oh!
I take it not better?
It's cutting in and out a little. The crackle. Really?
How about now?
Slightly better.
So we don't get any jewelry, just like...
We can get that from the 89 dungeon. Nice. It's another good helmet for a dragoon. I'll use this for a little while. Alright, I'm gonna move on. Alright, off to the Baldizian Annex again. Well, you can't tell? Literally wearing it. Huh. What? Oh no, now I regret sending what's his name there.
Who did you send where?
Well, I'm doing the next part of the quest.
Well, I'm not there yet.
You're looking at the shinies.
Actually, I'm trying to get my gear on at this point.
Mood. Actually, I'll probably, I'm gonna have to run to the Grand Company and ditch some stuff.
Yeah.
Finally, I got a bunch of these and then forgot to use them until just now.
Well, the gear brings me from a gear set of 531 to a 549.
That's pretty good. Well, that did sound good. That 551, not bad. Do not need the maiming. Damn. Don't need this. I will be leveling Red Mage pretty soonish, probably. So I'm gonna hold on to that. Damn. 2 spots. Oh man. Hold on. Do I want to do anything with my retainers first? Actually, yeah. Before I head that way. Ugh, yeah. I mean, 2 is 2 more than I had. But, oof. Oh, 285 gil, I'm rich. These things were selling under before. Selling right at, yeah, just immediately sell. Well, that's a drop. Well, I'm just gonna put it up, and if it doesn't sell, it doesn't sell, and if it does, then it does. Oh, there we go, that's more like it. I don't think I need that many max potions. Evil.
Eh?
My friend was like, oh god, why is this quest making me take Archon Loaf to someone? Warrior of Light really is the villain. It's a pretty diabolical thing to do. I will Huh?
Oh, I was just saying, yeah.
I'll confess I found it very entertaining giving it to the Scions on the first and being like, eat your medicine now! It's funny though.
Makes me think of that like dry loaf that the elves would in Lord of the Rings that they'd wrap.
That was delicious. Yeah, lembas.
But it was dry and it would travel and it lasted a long time and it was full of nutrients.
Yeah, very similar idea.
So this is like if the elves didn't like enjoy good food and still
They
created
hated themselves.
anything but no like taste.
Pretty much. You know what? Wish I had more super potions, but it's fine. I'll just... They're each worth 32. I guess 32 times 400 isn't insignificant. I was like, I can just throw them away if I need to, but like, let's go with this for now. It'll be fine. Seven spaces. Huzzah!
Wow.
8 in just a moment when I sell this card.
Nice.
And then I'll have a functional inventory for a little while.
Hey, that's a good thing.
It is indeed. Must resist the urge to gamble. Just get this card out of my inventory, thank you. Alright. Hey Sarah, how's it going?
Hey.
Oh, this is Sarah on stream, not my sister.
Oh, okay.
Two Sarahs! Both with H, too.
He wasn't even talking to me. It's all good. It's a common name, it happens a lot.
Indeed. Just got my artifact armor and had to clear out some inventory space. Oh, and my other friend says if we add in their mother, we'd have 3 Sarahs. That's amazing.
Nice.
You did say common name.
The glove that Yastolo wears, it makes me think of those those stupid art gloves that it just covers like your thumb and your forefinger and nothing else. I never got them.
Yeah, I don't know what the point of that is.
to cover up the ones that have specific contact, but then to still have the dexterity in your other fingers. Like I get it in concept. I just personally
just like no.
Yeah. But her glove makes me think of that because it only covers like one finger.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, we are indeed closing in on Zone 6. I'm guessing that little thing they were talking about in the studium is probably its name, but I mean, there's nothing quite like seeing it. Yes, a stiff drink, please.
Your business with Tataru was finished.
It's not obvious from the new armor. I am gonna have to glamour it at some point, but I'm gonna enjoy it for a little while first.
My, what a thoughtful surprise. Whatever would we do
I feel like
her?
the science would actually... I feel like the science would actually just totally go down without Tataru.
I mean, maybe, yeah.
Indeed. And she's right, you know. It hasn't been all doom and gloom.
It's a freaking cheeseburger. I just had dinner and that makes me hungry. Unfair.
Feels like a lifetime ago that Master Louis Soir gathered us together to form the Circle of Knowing.
Remember the Hero of Ages from the Mistborn books?
Yeah.
Urianger reminds me of him.
Interesting.
He's tall, he's real kind of posh, you know, quiet, stand to the side, you know, servitude. He has the
knows a lot.
bands on his arms, yeah. And
oh
he's,
no, you're not talking about... You're talking about Saz, or Sazd, or whatever his name.
Yes.
Not Sazd.
The Hero of Ages.
Yeah, I was confused because I was thinking of the other guy's countryman. I'm slow, okay, I get there.
There were like 3 people or 4 people you thought were the Hero of Ages before you finally got to the end and found out who it really was the last person you would expect.
Exactly, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, you don't find out until the end of that whole trilogy, and then you're like, wait.
If you had said the eunuch, I would have been like, oh yeah, of course.
I forgot he was eunuch.
Yeah.
That explains so much, Urianger's eunuch. It does explain so much.
I hate this. I should have screen capped that.
As a student, vainly did I believe that I held the secrets of creation in my grasp.
It's just funny, we were talking about that the other day, the whole like, the more you know, the more you realize how little you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're talking about it now in this scene, which I think you're past.
I'm just slightly past.
Nice.
Every experience hath served to open mine eyes, enlightening and humbling me in equal measure. Even from those whom I called enemies have I learned many a valuable lesson.
This time without choking on my tea.
What will we learn at the edge of the universe, I wonder?
To the edge. Well, where's my drink, guys?
Ultima Thule.
You gotta stay sober. You're the one who. You're the DD.
I hate this.
I, for one, can't possibly.
You're all with the whatever last person. You showed up late.
Thought that meant I had to foot the bill.
Whatever awaits us there.
No, I preferred you when you did fight from the shadows.
We must. For her.
And her girlfriend and everyone else there. And all the shards of Hermes on other shards of the source. Just make sure you bring enough ammunition. Amazing.
Gods, it feels like only yesterday that we went on that mission to Dryburn. We've both changed much since then, have we
A
not?
little bit. You certainly changed out of those weathered shepherd slops. Nice. It's a funny answer. I almost picked it.
We've come far together, and if we have aught to say about it, we'll go further.
Alright,
still.
don't move it forward yet. I need to say something.
We will avert this calamity and return home.
Go on.
Look at that cake and tell me that does not just look absolutely delicious. I want that. It looks like there's a layer of whipped cream with like fresh strawberries in it. Can I have that cake? I want that cake. Like fuck.
You're allowed to make cake, you know.
That looks so good.
It does. Also, every time they say avert the calamity, I'm always like, because to me at least, to my understanding of words, avert means turn it aside, not like cancel it, not like put it in the ground. We want to prevent this calamity. We want to end this calamity. We don't want to just turn it aside for now.
Well, and avert almost makes it seem like, you know, once it starts, it's too late to avert it. Like, I feel like the calamity has already begun. It's too late to avert it. Now you want to try to just minimize the damage from it and mitigate it as soon as possible, yeah.
It's just... And it comes from, I think, an XKCD cartoon, one of my more favorite of them. There's this, it's talking about the glass of water and how the optimist and the pessimist sees it. The pessimist is like, drinking water averts death but doesn't prevent it. It's true. Postpones it a bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That cake, though.
Mm-hmm.
To what we hope to achieve.
That looks good.
What with the primals and Asians all but dealt with, I suppose we'll need to look for new hobbies. In all seriousness, though. In uniting to overcome a common foe, the disparate peoples of the world have found a way forward together. It's a truly gratifying sight to see.
Indeed. Though it was many years in the making, we have successfully set in motion the gears of fundamental change.
Yeah.
With this,
many years in the
we
making.
have fulfilled our humble role as a symbol of hope. And I dare say it is time to bow out. After all, there is no shortage of hands to bear the torch in our stead.
You know, I never really considered I might live long enough to see an after.
Slaps him.
But even if my time as a scion came to an end, I don't expect that much will change. Traveling the world, going wherever the wind blows, lending a hand to those in need.
A journey for journey's sake. It doth suit thee well. I must confess, I too...
This makes me think of, like, people when they're talking about the lottery, and they go on and on talking about what they would do with their lottery winnings when, like...
They're never gonna win.
Yeah, like,
the
we're
answer against it.
counting our chickens before they're hatched.
Mm-hmm.
If thou art amenable to the suggestion, I would accompany thee. Mine ability to affect an air of normalcy through artful disguise is much improved, thou must concede.
Must he?
Aye, well, improvement is relative. Still looks suspicious no matter what you wear.
Oh, Thancred talking shit to Ryanje.
Well, I mean, with reason.
I mean, yeah.
What of you, Ishtola? Any grand plans?
So I'm gonna find a way back to the first and let you come too.
Continue my quest for knowledge naturally.
To
begin with,
called out.
I wish to know
I mean, she
the
literally
state
said it
of
at the end of
affections,
Shadowbringers, so it's
to
hardly
which end
surprising.
I must find a means
Said
to
what?
travel between worlds.
Y'shtola at the end of Shadowbringers was like, don't worry, I'm leaving, but I'll find... Or not at the end of Shadowbringers, at the end of 5.3 was like, don't worry, if anyone can find a way back, it's me, and I'm very determined.
Ah, that was a promise she was saying.
And yeah, Thancred and Ryanje are quite cute.
'Tis the least I must do if
I
I
used to like Thancred, but... Oh.
Huh?
I said I used to like Thancred, but...
Not so much?
Not as much. Not when he got surly and bad attitude and stopped being, like, cool with daggers.
You just miss his daggers.
A little bit, part of that. I remember when I first started the game and the very first quest I ever had was like I met this guy and he was like, protect this person, and I was like, ooh, that guy, I like him.
It was extra fun for me because I'm like, he's about to be possessed by an Asian. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but it was funny. I had no idea who it was. The very first quest, and I was like, I like this guy.
Yeah, it was fantastic. I was like, you'll get to see him a lot.
I had no idea. It's like with Grahatia, like I somehow like magically know which ones are gonna be like.
You just happen to glom onto a few correct ones by luck or by skill.
Common, mostly luck, probably.
Hey, take it.
Whoever is designing the game has some taste to me. So the ones that I find attractive, you know, the ones obviously you want to be the main character, you make them, you know, attractive. And so I have similar taste to whoever was.
Yep. What did I think of Elpis? It was very beautiful, very peaceful. I about died from the opportunity to see the world unsundered, but it was a little tarnished for me because the revelation that they had intentionally kept Elidis around, as I knew they had, solely to be like, alright, now you get to suicide to save the world or to help or whatever, was not my favorite. I said some mean things.
Did you finally get your drink?
Spare me.
I'm still working on it.
Oh. They're never gonna give you a drink. They're all sitting here drinking and drinking and drinking. And like they keep like focusing on the cups and stuff and you're just SOL.
Tragic. For me, Elidibus is my big favorite. The others are like my boyfriends. And he's like my husband, so it hit real hard. Him being like, I have nothing left to live for now that Zodiark is gone was a real slap in the face of my ship. Didn't like that. I'm gonna get rich.
You know what?
And put Lorito out of business.
He's dumb because he's like, oh, Zodiark is gone. I have nothing. Like, you could just summon him back. He's a primal.
I know, unless we change the laws fundamentally.
Bam!
Like,
Yeah.
it's weird.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah.
Was that his stated reason for being like, I got nothing left to care about?
That's what I recall. I mean, I haven't really rewatched it much because it was very painful. But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I recall.
Okay, I didn't remember.
Yeah. It was fun hanging out with Metzelkin, Hith, Ladeus quite a bit. Vena, I'm still very like toward because I'm just like that. Finding out she was the last Asm, I was like, oh, god damn it. Fine. Didn't want an interesting narrative anyway. That's not true. I'm being a smartass. Hermes, absolute delight. Precious boy. Reminds me a lot of myself, almost weirdly so. Like, I've always been obsessed with space. Ever since I can remember. Always wanted to visit the stars, to hear back from meet aliens. My username is alien spelled backwards. There's a reason I use that one. So, like, I really did enjoy that part a lot. I'm already writing little sneaky moments or fix-it stuff with that. I'm gonna tunnel real hard into the horrific, delightful, delicious angst of the Warrior of Light's Shade, like, sent to the past, and Hermes become intimate, and they're like, oh, you know, this'll be great, even if it's just for a little while, and then he loses all his memories of it. Because I hate myself and want to suffer.
Wait, and then what was the last part?
Oh, I was just talking to stream. I said because I hate myself and want to suffer, I'm writing like really angsty fan fiction.
I heard everything, like you go back in something and then the very last part I just missed.
Yeah, because I hate myself and want to suffer.
No, sorry, the second to last part.
I don't remember what I said second to last, I'm sorry.
And then he, like, does something.
Oh, and then he loses all of his memories of their precious time together because angst.
Ah, that was the part I missed. Ah,
Also,
that was it.
oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, that was it.
Ah, yes, that was it. That was the reason. I have a problem with Kairos, and that problem is I'm attracted to Kairos even though it's just a construct, so pray for me.
There's nothing wrong with being attracted to a construct.
I mean, the Eldritch has always been like, hell yeah, I could do that. Don't know how I'll make it work with a, you know, an unearthly memory-altering sundial, but, you know, I'll find a way.
Oh, you'd be surprised.
A toast. To
victory.
Oh, okay. That's the thing then.
To our comrades.
Sentient weapons are super hot.
Did you say sentient weapons are super hot?
Yeah.
Remember the sword from... Fuck, what book was that?
You can try telling me a little about it if I read it.
It was a Brandon Sanderson book, and the sword...
Yes! Oh, I know the sword! Hello, would you like to destroy evil today? It's such a good sword! I love that sword!
It's a good character.
It was originally from Warbreaker, but it also featured in one of the late, I think the third, Calamity World with all the storms. Stormlight Archives.
I may not have read that one.
Y'all should read. Yeah, you need to get on those. I have them on the Nook.
There's like 4 now, and I'm horribly remiss because they're like amazing books.
They are really good books, y'all. If stream people, if you haven't read them, I can't recommend anything by Brandon Sanderson too much. They're all amazing.
I know.
The Mistborn thing, the thing we were talking about with Orion J looking like this other character, was also from his work.
My character's name is, the first name's from one of his short stories, and the last name is from a different one of his short stories.
Yep. Kokerli is probably from my favorite of his short stories, Six of the Dusk.
It's a very good one.
Gorgeous piece.
It's easy to read because it's so small, you know, it's just a quick little jaunt.
Well, I will also beg you to read his work when you get the time, Arden, because it's so good.
Yes, so good.
What, I don't get to pick something to say? Come on. Malarkey. Their little sound effects, they've gotten so good with the little details. I like how it's sort of becoming like, I think morning, not evening, and so it looks like we stayed up all night talking and drinking. I love it.
You know what, Warrior of Light can pull all-nighters too.
Yeah. Me yesterday. Right. Explore the bottom of a bottle. Alright, where are we headed? Whoa. To the Numenon, near the studio.
Love, true love, what?
Orion J is drunk as fuck if you talk to him, runs back. I actually thought about it and I was like, well, I'm behind, so I won't take the time, but nope, yeet. Flex again. Nice, high five. Orion J after the table scene is like, I say, Neela, whence came this simulacrum that standeth beside thee? I love it. I see falsely, but Ystral and Thancred but moments ago employed the self-same doubling magic. Amazing, that's glorious.
Doubling magic?
Like, he was seeing double, but he's blaming the people, not the amount of wine he drank.
I did not catch that.
You have to like stop and talk to him after the scene.
Yeah, but I didn't figure out, like, I thought they were saying they actually use magic, like, I didn't understand he was seeing double.
Makes sense. He's convinced it's not him. It's alright, I bet he really needed to unwind. Just generally speaking. Ah, book time. That freaking pudding way, oh my god. Someday I'll get better at scrolling in and out instead of just always leaving it at max zoom. Well. I know they both looking pretty naughty. Like nodding, not naughty. Damn it, I can talk. I want to make a really loud noise. This music's an interesting choice. I guess Graha's right there.
Oh. Knowing them,
They're probably dreaming about the celestial adventures to come. Just as well. They've been running themselves ragged of late. Unlike you and the others, I'm a few steps removed from the danger and excitement. The things you all get up to never fail to impress me. But not only for your
Did not mean to hit
safety,
that so soon. Oops.
but for your happiness. After everything
I mean, you
you've
should be worried about
sacrificed,
my
you
happiness. I
earned
got
it
to kill my
1,000
boyfriend
times
twice
over.
and watch my husband sacrifice himself. So awkward.
From the simple pleasures of tucking into a hearty meal or collapsing into a comfortable bed.
It's all
To the
about who's
grand
keeping the bed
triumphs
warm.
of visiting legendary lands or finding true love. You deserve all the joy in the world. There is so much that life has to offer. So much to be treasured and shared with those we hold dear. So promise me this. Come what may, you won't give up on your own happiness.
Seems like a fundamental part of the recipe of not giving up. If you always live for other people and never for yourself, well, eventually, wears thin. And yes, I think I'll be doing a lot of writing very soon.
When you're out there
Heck,
fighting
I've been doing
tooth
it
and
already.
nail, it's all too easy to forget.
Just keeps bubbling out.
But in the end, your passions will be your greatest strength of all. Remember that.
Accidentally bangs Fandania. Well, take that one out of context. I meant the noise.
This feels familiar.
Jam a bunch of memories in you again if that's what you're
Well,
asking.
'Tis good to be. Wait. What are you? What am I? Gods, don't tell me I fell asleep.
I won't tell you.
Ooh.
Not that there's any shame in it,
Yes, banging
but you
Fandangel
were
is
sleeping
absolutely
like
essential.
babies.
Ooh, you're not there yet, but somebody gets a change of clothes. And, oh,
Oh.
nice.
Intriguing.
Not a word.
I mean, I may be biased because I already like him, but he
Understood.
looks nice.
Not one word.
I guess I know who it is then. Terrifying. Yes, the great vaunted
I'm told
Alizé
that
has
sleeping in
natural
proper
needs.
beds of your own choosing is a much more effective way to prepare for battle.
Kryl with the shade. For someone so short, she throws a lot of shade.
So, what are the two of you doing here?
Oh, just
I
chatting.
had a few books to return to the library. Thought I'd take care of it while I could.
And you?
It's a secret. Gathering blackmail to use on Alizé. Peace and Quiet, have you heard of it? Apparently not. Nah, I should have done that one. That one's hysterical. That's alright, that's what the in-room's for. There's a lot, actually, a lot of these quests that I want to go back and redo and see what the other dialogue options give us. There's a lot of things where I'm like, why can't I say both of them?
We could always coordinate and like intentionally choose two different options. Like I think I chose a different one for what's his face than what you did.
I like to pick what's fitting for me and my like self-insert character and just go back and see the others. So if you want to pick a different one, that's fine, but like don't feel like you got your way.
I've just been picking whichever one catches my fancy. I'm like, yeah, that's the one that seems right.
Excellent.
Oh,
Wait,
what brings you here?
is it Grumpy Jumpy that gets a new outfit? The way you said it, I assumed it would be Graha getting a new outfit, but
Graha?
But it's Grumpy Jumpy.
You think I like Graha?
I think you used to like not like
I
but
I
him.
like him. He seems cool, but I don't like him.
Well, I didn't know if you like Justinian or just like Justinian.
Like Justinian.
He's cute.
Home, I
Grumpy.
had Justinian, you see. My mother wished to meet the legend.
Graha,
And
jeez.
so we arranged.
I thought that would be odd because he'd, you know, quite recently gotten one, fairly recently. Fantastic.
Idle chit-chat with lords and ladies.
Well, then don't make idle chit chat. Tell like cool stories.
I for one thought you held your own. Mother was the picture of delight.
I might have been delighted myself.
Should have joined us, Justinian.
Agreeable drink. The thought of fleeing crossed my mind. I'd never
This is a great scene.
least of all from Tatar.
This is fantastic.
I'm sorry.
Aw, he's not really distressed. He's just a grumpy butthead.
That's such a good description.
It was one of the things I didn't want to leave undone ere we set forth. That's not to say I think we won't be returning. Yet, given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
It's fine. Not like I had better things
That's
to do.
right, wring the admission from him.
Besides, seeing you with your mother brought back fond memories of my own. Be we rich or poor, family is family. Well, it's past time we were on our way.
He's like, that's enough emotions for 1 year.
Wait!
Wait, so random thought. Remember when like the eyes were like
I made a
taking
great
over
many mistakes.
um
Mistakes for which I can never
Estinian?
make amends. But through it all, you didn't give up on me.
Like, is that like still like in him, or did he like get rid of the eyes?
It made some permanent changes to him, as Vritra actually commented.
That's
But
what I thought.
basically, that spear he wields was used to pierce the eyes, and some essence of Nidhogg's kind of lingers in it, or in him, and
And he
like-
was able to like randomly talk to Nidhogg in his head and like actually be talking to him. That's right.
On a few occasions, I think. Most notably the one with Tiamat.
Yeah, so he's still kind of like interesting.
It's less possession and more like a cohabitation thing, I think, now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
To have returned here with you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
They cut out the returned and the to have you at my side.
Forgive me, but it needed to be said.
I'm the one who owes you thanks.
Yeah, Graha's, it's like a very brotherly thing. I saw him and he was like, my brother!
Yeah. That's what I remember, but you said like, you didn't like say like.
Nor come to terms
Not
with
like.
Nidhogg's spirit.
Ah.
Like
Did
has too many
I
meanings.
this
I am
it
ever
correctly?
grateful.
Exactly. It's funny how this armor also has the black with like silver
No,
raised
I'm
bits
not.
showing through.
And
The
I'm
same
proud
as
of
the
that.
armor I came into this expansion with, and then the thing I got from Katesis and was wearing. It's a very good look, and I like it. Ugh. 2 or 3 are gathered in my name. Does Unix. That's a, it's unfortunately a religious thing. That's how you know the presence of God is there. Right. Huh. Yes. Alright, seems like we're getting close then. Oh, 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 oh.
Another a little over 500,000 just going to waste of experience.
It's fine.
Oops.
It's fine. Oh, oh, oh.
The next thing I have is like, I think Bard is 84. It's just
I
too
wonder
far
when
away
we're
to be
gonna
worth
see
trying
his
to bring
butt.
it up.
Returning to the place. Hair looks cool. Returning to the place where your quest began. Hmm?
You will never get what you want.
Oh, that really hit hard, didn't it? He didn't like that.
For so dearly. In that transcendent moment, what was it that I sought in you?
Yeah. How to make Xenos hotter, give him void scent form. 1000% unfortunately true. I'm like,
And what was it that you sought in me?
don't particularly like him being there. Dawn of the final day. So wird Seklum in Pavila teste David cum Sibila. What will be within? No music. It's kind of eerie. Makes it feel very, like, serious.
How often have we thus assembled?
Just another day, another saving the world.
To combine our knowledge and seek solutions to the problems before us.
Back at the Waking Sands, it was all we could do to address the most minor of troubles.
Are you to the morning already?
Who could have realized what we'd find
Yes.
when we began to look to the
Okay.
sources
I
of the
thought I
world's
had
work?
started too soon. I was like, I should have waited, but apparently
No,
we're
you're
pretty
good.
At the Rising Stones, we made great strides and shared many moments, from the joyous to the sorrowful.
We've had occasion to call other places home too. Be it Ishgard or Kugane, we were fortunate to find sanctuary wherein we might take stock and continue our fight.
Hope we get to run around on the ship, not gonna lie.
I was honored to host this company in the Crystarium, to stand with you all as we confronted the truth of the star itself.
Truth always makes me think of one person.
And now from this place, we go to fight the most important battle of all. The Forum has sent word. The Ark is ready.
Alright.
The Loporrits naturally will be commanding the vessel.
Naturally. I'm glad one of us trusts them. It's not me.
They will see the 8 of you to Ultima Thule.
Is he not one of the characters in the Trust?
The Lupperits?
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking
Lupperit
about
trusts would be hysterical.
I was gonna try to make a bad joke about how you must trust them, have them in your trust, but never mind.
A good
Upon
attempt.
arriving, your objective is to find and vanquish Meteon.
Wait, really? I'm sorry. It's important to state it, but it feels
As a
kind of
final
obvious.
formality, the Forum bade me ascertain
Yeah, I need to
your
get a
resolve.
flower really quickly, actually.
So, are you certain you wish to do this?
Yeah, if we don't bring a flower, we're idiots. And we're probably
I'll be mad.
like suicidal idiots.
It's not even that. A promise is a promise.
Yeah. Plus, it's just, you know, nice.
Polite.
Mm-hmm.
Then, ere you report to Thalmasane, I leave
Sounds
you
worried.
with these words.
Gotta be nice to her and give her a flower before you kill her mercilessly.
Well, that might be the thing that tips the spark of hope in the depths of despair.
You must triumph.
Wait, really? I thought this was like a take it or leave it moment. Sorry, I can't
What
take
that
it seriously.
means will differ for each of you.
Well, that's a good point.
To make it back home, or to simply avert doom, or perhaps something else altogether.
Yeah, to summon the stars to my side. Haven't quite
Yet
given up on
whatever
hope
it is
in
that
that yet.
drives you, I have faith in its power to see you through. So please, triumph. Triumph.
Oh, good.
As we
Not
who
just
remain
insane.
behind believe you will.
Let us be off then.
Let's go. With a smile, Tatara, you promised.
Wait.
Make me a promise, you must triumph. Oh, you know, I hadn't thought of doing that. I'm glad you laid that out there. I would have forgotten otherwise.
I said basically the same thing. Are we
Yeah,
related
like-
or something?
But as
Maybe.
a receptionist, I feel I need to say this here.
Oh.
Safe journey, all of you. And be safe.
Very well. Turns into a safe. I mean, what better way to be safe? Well, there we go. Into the heavens. You know, safe sex sounds like it would be really boring. Like, they're just these big metal boxes. They don't really do anything. Surrender not to anger or hatred. Beyond them and there find truth strength. Making me think sort of truth vibes now. Righteous anger and then the forgiveness that lies beyond it. At Thomasine. That's aha. It's teasing at my brain because, like, I keep thinking, like, is Thama much like thaumaturge, like magic or whatever? But like Zane, unfortunately, is an Arabic word, which I'm sure is not what it means, but it keeps, my brain keeps glomming onto that meaning. Oh no, it's also a German word, isn't it? Zehntausend? Like 100 or 1,000. Yeah, no, it's 100, I think. No fly zone. Hey, look, Alpha and Omega are there too. The rumor mill. I'm just here to say hi. Thank you. Staring intently at the Ark. Oh, yeah? Makes sense. There's a lot of people to chat with. I mean, I find excitement in the unknown more often than not. Aaronville's here, hell yes. Fantastic character. Oh. Yeah, if you deliver us, then everyone will be happy. You won't get the earful, that I certainly will. Are you talking to everyone too, or are you just waiting on me?
I talked to a couple people. And then I had to
Nice.
pass gas, if you can't tell, from the chat
God
log.
damn it. Thanks for that, I appreciate it.
Anytime. I'll just
Alright,
wait
let's go for it. You ready? Oh, it immediately went as soon as I clicked.
It's okay, I'm going in
Okay,
right
good. I thought it would be like, I don't
now. Let's
know,
just dance around a little
allowed.
while I was waiting.
You and your
It was
potty
urgent.
dance.
It's
I'm no fool.
Hey, you know what? I have very few emotes that I've made, but you know what? I'd like to use them sometimes. Someday I'll make some better ones.
All present and accounted for. Good. As you will have heard, the Ark
Are you
is
coming
ready.
along, Dad?
All that remains is to board and be on your way.
He does sound a little nervous.
I've seen my fair share of tight schedules, but this was bloody murder. But we did it. We finished the ship.
Heckin'.
It's safe, fit for purpose, and looks good to boot. Aye, it's a Garland through and through.
I really don't know what we'd do without you. Thank you.
Get there a lot more slowly, if at all.
Ah, don't mention it. Ever since that episode with Omega, I've been toying with the idea of starfaring vessels.
It doesn't surprise me, actually.
And as they say, necessity is the mother of invention. We've learned a lot, let me tell you.
Something wrong with me. I find
In
the
case you're
Beetlebot
wondering
cuter than
about
the
pain,
Chocobo.
The ongoing existence of the world. Feel free to throw in a
Beetlebot?
accounting of your journey. Or your
Sid is always so snarky, it's fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you thought of a name?
Elidibus.
Wasn't everyone just calling their father's teeny tiny toy boat?
Wow,
Was that the teeny tiny toy boat line?
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, seeing as its purpose has changed, I thought a more elegant...
Especially because her father's standing right there at the head of
I
everybody.
suggested as much to Fortuno, who seemed quite amenable to the idea.
As you know, this vessel is the culmination of heretofore unprecedented collaboration. And
We're
though
naming
said
it teamwork.
collaboration is
It's unprecedented collaboration for you guys. We've been collaborating with people around the world.
I'm just
What?
thinking of Louis Soir. He's gonna mend this rift with his...
From a fragment of Dalamud, we obtained not only advanced materials such as refined adamantite, but the knowledge to traverse the stars. And this fragment could not have found its way to us had the Archon Louis
figure that
not
one out.
fought to protect this world. And in so doing, laid down his life. Now that the vessel stands complete, I cannot help but wonder if it was more than mere happenstance. If it was my father's intention to guide us here. In the hopes that his guidance will see you all safely home, I name the vessel after that self-same fragment of Dalamud he delivered unto us. The Starship.
I wondered if they'd go with Ragnarok. It's been used in at least one other Final Fantasy. Pretty sure that's what it was called. Nate, man, I don't remember. It's been a little while. Anyway, good choice. I was wondering if they would do that. Aw, they're surprised. Yes, your father's capable of character growth too. We're all very proud of him. Hey, nice to know I wasn't crazy. Oh.
What are you all doing here?
Who invited the Moogles?
Yeah, they don't deserve. Who let the riffraff in? Alphino!
The representatives of those tribes with religious inclinations.
This is important stuff. Keep them out.
Stuff.
You've done a
I don't
fine
know.
job of readying the Ragnarok, but for it to take flight, we'll of course need the power of the Mother Crystal.
This isn't going to involve more tempering, is
Given
it?
its immense size, however, transporting it would be an absolute logistical nightmare. Not to mention we'd need to shatter it into tiny shards for feeding to the engines. But a brilliant idea came to me. We convert the
Are we going to
crystal
make a bunch of little
into
icons and
forms
like
that can
stuff them in the drive?
transport themselves.
Okay, a freak, get in the drive. That's weird.
Oh my god, so...
Thou wouldst employ summoning. Or should I
So
say,
they're trying to say,
creation
like,
magic.
we're gonna, like, summon a bunch of icons and then feed them into the ship as, like, fuel?
That's kind of how I'm seeing it.
That's
Well,
fucked up.
Creations. I
So you-
mean... Yeah.
Just, like, enslave them and then feed their... Oh my god.
The trick is to create them so that they want to die. And then they'll be like, I want to die, why won't you let me die? And they'll be like, okay, you can get in the engine. Yay!
Like the cow at the restaurant at the end of the universe.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not... I'm not okay with this.
I mean, if you create a thing for a purpose and it does the purpose, I feel like that's not inherently bad, but it is a little weird, I agree. The trick would be don't make them intelligent. Make a bunch of, like, magic-packed crates? It's probably not what's gonna happen.
I feel like we could find a better way.
Well, not on such short notice is what I'm gonna say.
Care to explain for our benefit?
As you may have witnessed at Bestway's Burrow, the Loporrits are capable of creation magics, which they use to shape the moon's environment.
Which we never see. They just tell us it happens. I'm like, I
Yet
want to see it
simple though they
happen.
make it seem, 'tis a highly advanced and exacting art. To perform it correctly, requireth that the wielder holdeth the object in his mind's
So,
eye.
are you at the point where they're describing how the creation magics work?
Yeah.
Can you imagine someone with ADHD trying to use creation magics?
You'd have to be in the hyper-focus portion of the ADHD, not in the attention deficit portion, but yeah.
Can you imagine, like, you're like halfway through making something and your mind just goes off fucking Narnia?
Yeah.
That could be lots of fun. You come up with some cool stuff that way. That's
Yeah.
true creativity. Just let it really happen.
I'm a fan of that kind of thing, yeah.
Hence the ancients' meticulous management of concepts.
Drawing upon this art, the Ascians conceived of summoning as we know it. A derivative that replaceth the complexity of concepts with the simplicity of
Yeah.
zealotry to make manifest a creation.
see.
I mean, in the end, if we always fight and kill primals, stuffing them into a drive isn't that much more.
Yeah, but you know,
obedience.
if we didn't have to go around
Yeah.
killing primals.
Summoning as it was intended, one might say.
Indeed.
Indeed! While Heidelin gave us the ability to use creation magic,
I wonder why she did
forbade us
that.
from using it to make
I wonder
anything
why
possess
she might do
themselves
something like
or
that.
similar. She didn't say anything about fulfilling the desires
Wait, so she
of
said you
others,
can't,
though.
so you can't. I guess they are
Following our
creations,
friend's
so.
faith, we'll create deities using the Mother Crystal's power and send them to the Ragnarok.
That'll be interesting.
Am I the only one here concerned about the risk of being
No, you are not. Well, I mean, I'm not concerned about myself, I'm concerned about y'all.
Oh, right, I was getting to that.
Oh.
From what I've read in Charlian tomes,
I don't know if that was intentional, though, I think. I really don't think.
their summoning method, the fervent desire to assimilate others into one's belief.
I feel like that's just a thing that happened with Zodiac, maybe unintentionally.
Beings
Well, what do I know?
are instilled with the self-same desire and use their power.
I like this little nod against religions, where it's like the dark side of religions is the desire to try to make everyone else join your religion.
Well, the fact of the matter is, humans, if we can convince somebody else of our correctness in something, then we feel more correct in that something. So it's sort of an instinctive thing to be like, believe what I believe, think what I think.
But I like how they're like, that's like the dark side of it. That's like the bad part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't disagree.
In contrast, our creation magics, the original and the best, except no substitutes, don't incorporate any of that rubbish. So there's no risk of tempering. I mean, if the being was on the scale of Zodiac,
I don't
you might feel a
agree
little
with that. I categorically disagree. I don't think Zodiac was intended or created or there was any intention to make the convocation tempered. Like I've mused before that maybe there was a moment of, I hope they like me. But like... Obviously we're not creating anything on that level, but I'm still kind of sitting here like, do not trust your calculations. I feel like your numbers is wrong.
I do not understand the intricacies of this plan. But
No,
none
you
of
need
us
to.
would
Just give
ever
me a
turn
god
our
that I can
backs
stuff
on
into the
you.
drive.
When the avatars of our faith ran amok, you intervened without decrying we who birthed them. Where others vilified and suppressed us,
It's
you
almost like that's
offered
actually more effective.
understanding
Crazy.
and friendship. In gratitude, we will share with you the true expressions of our gods. Not
Hey, just like
malevolent
Zodiac
deities,
was a
but
benevolent savior.
saviors.
How mad would they get if I just took the crystal and made a new Zodiac? I mean, to feed into the drive still, but...
Alright, you lot, we're heading to the ethereal sea. Stay in sight, else you're liable to get lost.
Lead the way.
Kobold's still making the little picking up order motions, jeez.
May we have a moment?
Which one is the one that has the beetle head hat thing? The one that I set up with your glamour?
That's the Vath.
That's
Vath and Nath.
That's right.
One of my favorite beast tribes of all time.
The day man might journey to the stars.
Seriously?
We developed these.
I mean, cool, but like surprising. Whoa. Is this some sort of like a booster so we can teleport back and forth?
Portable teleportation devices. One for each of you, designed to work in tandem.
Intriguing.
Press the button on one, and in a matter of moments, all 8
Oh.
will activate and send their owners back to the Ragnarok.
This is how we teleport
There is
to
no
Ragnarok.
telling what hazards you may encounter. If you find yourself separated,
You think it's gonna
or
be
lost,
dangerous?
Please, do not hesitate to use them. Be safe, all of you, and come back.
Yes,
You as well. I pray you take care.
Looks like everything is in order. aboard. A few of my
Yeah, don't let the door hit
fellows
you on the
will
butt on the
remain
way
to
in.
assist with the summonings, but rest assured, the vessel won't want for competent crewing.
Yeah, without you there, we have to worry about that.
If you are ready, then you should board as well. Go.
I promise to probably bring both the twins back, more or less intact. Hopefully. I'm gonna do my best. Wow. You know, that's a fair point too. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick while she finishes the scene. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I just finished the scene, but when you get done.
Alright.
Let's see if I can. Let's see about maybe turning this off. Not. You ready? I'll permit this.
Oh, I didn't know I needed your permission.
You don't. I'm
So
just being a
kind that
smartass.
you gave it to me, though.
Friend's having a time. I'm gonna give her a little moment. Yeah, caught up on the basics. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Square Enix giving us another 14 days of free game time, and they're suspending sales of the game. That's, bonkers. Like, please stop. Like literally the meme of like, come play the game Final Fantasy 14, the critically acclaimed, and then we're like, okay, please stop playing Final Fantasy 14, critically acclaimed, we're full. They're like, literally, we're full. We can't take more load. Let people get through and then open it back up so it's less critical. That's like actually insane to have to stop selling your game immediately after its release because your servers can't handle the load and it's gonna make it. Like, the money you lose is from not selling it for that period while it's hot, while it's fire, is actually, like, worth losing the money so that you don't lose the trust of people who just want to play the expansion and can't get in and have been playing forever or whatever. Damn. Can't wait to see this thing take off. I was hoping it would be more engine than ship, but that's okay.
Alright, to infinity and beyond?
Huh?
To infinity and beyond?
To infinity and beyond. You ready? I think you're ready.
Yes. Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm gonna hit it. That's good at least. Here's the several cutscenes I expected last time.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. You are now in the instance area Ultimate Duel 1. I mean, maybe if the whole,
definitely like, very Allegan.
Yeah. Maybe if the whole, like, you were saying something about, like, critically acclaimed on Metacritic or whatever it was that you were saying, that plus the growing popularity leads producers to be like, wait, okay, we will... This motherfucker. Wake up!
That's our pilot. Our ship's pilot is the one that's
I know.
asleep.
I'm upset about it.
Oh, I think it's fine. I think it's great.
Right then. Make yourselves comfortable. We're setting off in just a moment.
Looking at these constellations, like, I wonder if there's going to be any problems on our arrival. That would be funny.
The ship
Since
is gonna
doesn't
crash.
work well in the presence of them. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Be like, why is it gonna crash? I don't know. There was a reason that they needed it to do that. The ship was intended to crash.
You're a load of useless bloody loonies.
Oh, that was it. That was the reason.
Preparations for the summonings are complete. In accordance
Definitely not
with
going to
the
go crazy.
14th phase of the plan, we have moved the Ragnarok to the launch site. The gates are open. You may depart when ready.
His voice is so nice.
Are we ready?
I don't know, can we turn back? Then let's go.
As ready as we'll ever be. Let's get going.
Oh, come on. The burnt out star's got more fire in its belly. Try it again. With feeling.
Oh, I thought it was talking about the engines or something. You know what? He would enjoy doing it and I don't care.
Me?
But you what? Come on. Well, let's hear it.
No need to be
Also, it's
coy,
funny to
brother.
put him on the
Do
spot.
it, and do it well.
If you all insist.
Recognize this music.
Onward unto the distant stars and beyond.
There we go. That's good.
Ragnarok, engage.
What? Yeah, you. Oh god. A little worried.
I mean, that is our pilot, right?
Yeah.
It's great. See, it worked out perfectly. You were all worried.
Startle him into wakefulness and then we go. Man, what if we were talking about, oh my god, so Thancred and Urian J are getting engaged, and everyone's like, engage! And he wakes up and slaps the drive button. my thoughts are so cursed sometimes.
That's a good one. That's good.
Oh shit! I know what kind of accelerator this is.
Really?
It's well, you can actually do a thing with like, not ether, but like magical things that you acceleration rings, and you just yeet a ship into the sky.
They're doing it nice and slow though.
It's getting there. It seems slow because he's a big boy. It looks really nice. Ooh, back looks like a Star Destroyer. I like it better already.
Yeah.
Oh! That looks like fucking Ultima weapon cast! That looks like, what the fuck? That was Ultima. That was literally Ultima. What the fuck is going on?
Just Ultima, you know.
Oh, hey. This looks familiar. From 1.0 whatever trailer thingy. Where are y'all going? Get to the ship? Well, damn. Fucking King Muggle Mug. I know words. Oh, don't be sad, Gruda. You're serving a better cause. That's right.
Into the sky. I cannot imagine a great
You should have let your own people fly. They're all white and Cindery-ish. Well, she is, I guess. Not really. Just glowy. Never mind.
Not only to buffet and batter. Nay, they may serve also to thrust forth with vigor.
How am I supposed to not read that as an innuendo?
I mean, I even read it as an innuendo, and I'm like, I pick up on those things like a rock.
Let us revel.
Well, I'm glad they're having fun and that Garuda's suffering. After Uwu, she can just like shut up, never scream again. Traumatized by yeah, for real. Traumatized by that screech and you have to move. Oh my. Whose idea was this? Looks fucking absolutely badass. All of this is very epic.
I would hope so.
I mean, yeah. Wait, we just straight making a portal or something? That looks like a massive soul. What the fuck? Interesting.
But everyone in this scene who like did a lot of like, what was the really long one?
Castrum. Or,
yeah,
Praetorian.
everyone who like just like ground that thing a lot is having like trauma memories right now with this music.
Well, that looks wild. Where the fuck are we? Were you worried? Ugh, my nose is making me crazy.
All's well. Fantastic, even.
That's great.
Thanks to the power of those primals, the engines are roaring and we're ripping along.
All values are also within projected ranges. Time to destination.
Oh my god.
8 carrots. With perhaps 7 at a pinch.
You're gonna get a pinch.
Alright, let's go over some points of caution. Our destination, as you know, is Ultima Thule. Lest you wonder,
This should be very interesting, yes.
a patch of emptiness.
A nest of
Extent of
sorts.
what our equipment could determine, anyway. From what we know of Meteon, She's likely used dynamis to obfuscate her location.
Obfuscate?
I feel like the Fae would probably use dynamis.
We'll only know what's there.
You know, that's an interesting thought.
Seems kind of they're bent.
Yeah.
The crew and I will see to it the ship's ready to take off at a moment's notice. We'll support the search as best we can, but it'll be your paws on the ground, assuming there is any.
Did give me pause for a moment. Uh-oh, is the Big Booty Raider next?
Look at the Eye of Sauron behind you.
Ha!
To believe in yourselves.
I'd rather she didn't.
Just don't do anything I wouldn't. Like waiting too long to use those portable teleporters of yours. Personally, at the slightest sign of trouble, I'd mash the button to bits. And you should as well.
I mean, we're here to seek out trouble, right?
Yeah. Right?
Promise to be careful.
Mm-hmm.
I suggest you brace yourselves.
Oh dear.
We're about to arrive and the vessel will shake a good bit.
Turbulence ahead. This is your captain speaking. Uh-oh. Hopefully that's the expected alarm.
By facial expressions, I would say no.
What is it?
Yeah.
Something is
Uh-oh.
interfering with the...
Yeah, it uses... Oh, Steam, not now. It uses ether. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Greetings.
Oh, hello. That's not alarming. Oh, shit! Yes, I saw her. Thank you.
Greetings. Can you hear me?
Yeep. She's
Did
got
we
a
bring
name.
a flower for her? No, because we're idiots.
That's true.
So this is Meteon.
Ah, yes, they haven't seen her yet.
Oh,
Them.
have you met one of my sisters? I don't remember meeting you myself. But I do know that you're from Atheris. Why have you come? All you had to do was wait.
Well,
I
maybe
would have
we're in a
delivered
hurry. You
to
don't know.
your ends.
We didn't
Jose,
ask
you're
for
gonna
that.
give us away. We're supposed to convince her. Go along with it. Get in buddy with them.
Doesn't mean there's a rush to get there, though. Journey before destination.
Why choose to prolong your suffering?
Because I'm a masochist on a diet. That's why.
They amount to naught. Happiness, should you find it, is inevitably lost. Stolen away by events beyond your control. There's no logic
Great.
nor meaning in it.
Not worrisome.
You think there is,
This music
Convince
is
yourselves.
damn really eerie.
but it's all a cruel accident. Come now. I speak the truth. A truth you would recognize if you looked up at the night sky.
Yeah.
Unbroken
It
emptiness.
really is.
Cold, dark, silent.
Just saying that all that
Your
doesn't
world,
matter.
like every other.
Aren't you happy that we didn't consume the stars to travel? Just made a bunch of, consumed Heidelin in essence.
Oh no, what did Automod do? I don't know what I have it set to do. I'm actually bad at this.
Life is an anomaly. It is unnatural and cannot continue.
Life is an anomaly. Lunch life, doubly so.
It's true.
Just to be clear, we're not here to argue. We know that life is fleeting.
root of it.
And that in the short time we have it, we're not assured happiness.
Indeed. I've seen far more sorrow in the eyes of many I've met. I myself have plenty of regrets. And one day they'll die with me. Gone to dust with my good deeds and
Are
unfulfilled
we filing
dreams.
this one as another flag on the play?
But we
Death
accept
flag.
this. That our existence may seem pointless. That sorrow, rage, and despair will always dog our heels. And we press on regardless. That is why Hydaelyn guided us here.
Something, something, forge ahead.
In her boundless love for mankind, she has prepared us for
But
this trial.
spare me the
and
talk
in
of the
her name,
boundless
we
love. It
have
makes
come
me
for you.
gag every time.
Yes, I sense it. A burning
Feel that
passion like
emotion.
unto fury. I know it well. For the same passion once burned in many a star before yours.
That's a weird noise.
And extinguish now.
This music is some of the best in the game, this particular piece. Every time it plays, I'm like... Oh, this is familiar. And disturbing.
I can't breathe.
That's bad.
You approach the bounds of my ultimatum.
Oh, nice
Where
eyes.
emotions
This is
dictate
interesting.
reality. Where resignation and acceptance unite to embrace the end. Where those who yet valiantly cling to life cannot thrive.
Just give her a hug. You can't just leave me there.
I mean, technically they can.
Shut up. Well, that's interesting. Also, I don't like that we can't see him right now.
By the Fury.
I mean, yeah.
We need an 8 to go into the thing, so we can't lose anybody. It's alright.
True.
Tancred?
Of course, they could go through some stuff first and then join us back up.
Yeah.
Mayhap he awakened
A little
first.
waterboarding, you know, no
Oh,
big
they
deal.
don't know what happened. Oh, shit. Well. Interesting.
Everyone, it appears we are at our destination. This is Ultima Thule.
Not that we knew what to expect. But I wasn't expecting this. From atmospheric composition to ambient temperatures, all leading to within permissible range.
That's
This
weird.
place is capable of supporting life.
I wonder if she did that. Well, I better just get into it. Could speculate for ages.
I don't think you voluntarily did.
Yeah, same. Oh, I'm sure he's on ahead. I have a feeling he's going to be dangled before us. Oh, do you want your precious comrade back?
Hey, you know how Thancred can't, like, charge his stuff because he has, like, a problem with ether?
Yes! You're right!
That's why he was able to hang on longer than everyone else and still be functional.
That's interesting, because he can't access his ether and use it.
He's, like, cut off from it, right?
Yeah.
And he's the one who could stay standing when everyone else fell to the ground.
I think you're right. That's no coincidence and it's no accident. I think you're 100% right. Nicely spotted.
We also stayed up longer than everyone other than
Yes.
Thancred.
Which
we
is
lasted
funny,
long.
because we're the most etherically dense soul. But I think I told you before that I think we have some way to access Dynamis.
Yeah, we can process both, perhaps.
I feel like it's got to be the case.
That'd
Wow,
be
that's
pretty cool.
wild.
Following their path walked and history written, I am
Following.
made keenly aware of one truth.
Go on, sir.
Though the curtains may fall again and again, so long as others take the stage, ever shall there be more tales to tell.
Guess that's goodbye then.
So,
Eerie green jets.
Let them bring it to a close.
And that looks like a nest. Oh, what's that?
Let the curtains fall upon this. The final chapter in the tale of the star.
Wow. Holy shit. Wait, oh. That was once a star, moon, something?
Is this
planet? Probably
a dead star.
I think so.
As I live and breathe, I live and breathe. Well, the environment itself shouldn't kill us.
Yeah.
Well then, let us search for Thancred while exploring the area. The ship we leave in your care.
Also, depending how this whole thing with Thancred
green
goes.
light? That was... The green light, you think that was Thancred or something else?
No, I'm looking at these like jets of green light. I'm like, that's wild. It reminds me a lot.
Floating off into the one that was all by itself floating off into the thing in the sky.
I didn't notice that. I just noticed a lot of things floating in the sky. It reminds me a lot of the Dragon Star.
That would be cool if this was the Dragon Star, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool. Hey, we saw your star after it died. That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be like a tourist popping a camera out. Well, let me get a photo of this. It's so cool.
You're right. Me taking screenshots of it.
I mean, tourist much?
Yeah.
Another 500,000 down the drain.
That's right. It won't be long till we hit the 81s, I think.
Yeah.
We need a provisions load.
I assume you mean 91.
What did I say?
80.
Well, I meant 90. Oh, that's an interesting... The text of the next quest. Interesting. Yeah.
Your little ancient one is like running around holding its head.
Yeah, he does that. He's a little traumatized. Are you ready?
Just about.
Aha. Now I'm wondering what kind of enemies and creatures we're gonna find. Maybe this is where all that, like, empty or whatever stuff from Final Fantasy XI comes into play. Although some of that was on the moon, which is weird. That looks like a dragon. Don't know how I feel about that.
I think you called it that it's the world of the dragons.
I mean, it just looks like that greenish. I don't think it would be their world, but, what is this creature? Oh, you know, I bet they have all the souls that have fallen to despair, like, crystallized up here. That one's, alive.
Alive.
An Angie. Bastard almost got me. Oh my god, let me take a selfie, seriously.
This
Ruins
seems
of
like, this
Omega!
Seems like, yeah.
Yeah, Omega, it's like this the floor of the Omega Arena. It looks just like it. This is pieces of all the worlds she's eaten. Or at least found that were empty. Very interesting.
We're literally standing on Omega floor, and he's like, maybe we can find some sort of hint as where we're at, like a relic or something.
He never went in to fight it, obviously. I had to do that myself. The vitrified fort. Vitra. That's that's stone? I don't remember now. Melted. Or no, Vitra's glass. Muy interesante. On something, I can't see it. It's a little too dark. Intricate design at the top looks exactly like Omega stuff. Yeah, I swear I've seen this pattern before. You don't say, Mr. Tia.
I didn't recognize the pattern.
I have the Omega mount and I've seen it a lot, so that's probably part of why. Yeah, this music is like properly eerie. Oh, B rank. It's a lot of that's like a mecha. Holy shit! Holy shit! There's a B rank that's a mecha dragon over here. You'll see it when you go over to the other thing. Of course, he would find a high place. Smart. Aw. All is shrouded in darkness. Floating debris. Well, that's sure a thing. Wonder if we're on like a piece of Dragon Star. God. And what happened to this guy? Distracted. I mean, how do you define anything? I feel like I found plenty of things, but they just weren't necessarily helpful. And there's nothing but emptiness as far as the eye can see, which, unfortunately, isn't very far. It's a good line. Huh. Huh. That thing, huh? Honestly, it reminds me a lot of how dim the Tempest was, though definitely more so. Oh? What? What? What the f... Yeah, we can definitely interact with Dynamis in a way they can't. It's the music. Well, it's not even really music, it's just kind of sound effects. Thing is, there could be Omega artifacting on Dragonstar because because the war going on there. So it doesn't rule Dragonstar.
Wasn't Omega the thing that was fighting and trying to kill the dragons?
Yes, it was sent to Dragonstar to eradicate them, then it followed Midgard's armor.
Kind of like that.
Yep. Me suddenly remembering that there's an Omega Mark II that we still haven't found. Probably is the big fate boss then. Oh no, it has to be. We saw the mount. But I think I figured out where it might live. Me only just realizing, wait, there's gonna be, 800 to the north. Oh my god. Right, so there's none anywhere around here. Got it. Oof, it's gonna be a big zone, isn't it? That explains why they were standing. I thought it was weird that the NPCs were standing so close to the enemies. Like, usually they put a little space so you don't get interrupted when you're doing quests, but like, if the NPCs don't even know they're there, like, wow. Oh! He has Nidhogg's help. I guess? Question mark to see it? Question mark? No, I'm not sure. Oh, our bond with Midgard, Zormer. Okay, well that's disappointing, but that's fine. I wonder. Death and anguish, I'd guess. Rea Tahra, that really sounds like dragon speech.
I will say this bow looks really nice in this gloom.
Nice. That aetherite is insane. And it's got the pale, like, the thing I was commenting on in Thavnir, where it's getting all, what? All washed out. Oh. Vaguely friendly. The same kind of paleness to it. What the hell? Well, interesting. I mean, they do not. Oh. Yeah. Those ghosts, I'm sure they are. Interesting.
I figured Estinian would see them too.
I wondered. That's so wild looking.
Dragons? Here?
I'm
What
glad you finally can see
is a
them.
memory of a world that once was.
Uh-huh.
A world
And the one above is
suffering a
Aetheris.
slow
Shit.
death, whose denizens cried out for the release of oblivion.
What? Their world is dead?
It is. Not a single life remains upon that husk floating in the vast emptiness. These creatures are shadow and shade, perpetuated only to suffuse dynamis with their unending lamentations.
What an existence.
Our friend Thancred. Where is he?
Right to the point, I approve.
A strange question.
Oh shit.
He is at your
Oh
side,
shit, oh shit. I don't like this. I don't like that at all.
Oh yes.
Oh
He
no.
is here and
Oh
there,
no. That's not
and
good.
everywhere within this space. He would tell you himself if he had form to form words.
Hmm.
Huh. Such
Oh,
loathing
he
and
didn't have enough
uncertainty.
ether to protect him? Question mark?
You don't know why you still exist. In like
I
manner
do.
to the oblivion I send. I tried to drown out your ether with dynamis. Beginning with this Thancred, who came at me despite being unable to breathe.
He can hold his breath for 10 minutes! Sorry, go on.
It seems like Dynamis really only feeds off of negative emotions.
She's intentionally charging it with negative emotions. Normally it would have any and all.
It just almost makes me wonder if there's a third source of energy.
Not impossible.
Such a simple thing.
Well, that's
unmaking
unfortunate.
men. In the blinking of an eye,
I don't
he
know
was
for
gone.
sure that I believe her.
Didn't even have
But
the
if this is the
chance to
case,
be
I have a friend I'm gonna have to warn.
Yet somehow, he managed to leave a slither of
Interesting.
himself behind.
I guess there was indeed a flag on the
you
play.
call
Oh,
the heart? Or perhaps the
interesting.
soul?
Did he say hope?
In his final moment, he cried out from it. A single word. survive. That wish proved stronger than the despair that ruled him.
I wondered if I really thought there wouldn't have been
causing this
life, ability to breathe and exist. And I was wondering if Thancred had something to do with it, but I couldn't imagine how. Well,
into a place you can perceive, and where life can endure.
You seem so put out, hon.
That
you don't like that?
Breath is proof that his soul lives on. For how long, however,
my soul
remains to
and
be
my
seen.
spirit will go on for all of eternity.
Well then, we should hurry and tend to business.
That world up there makes me think Aetheris. Whoop. Very poofy. It's going to prove difficult to strike. Are we gonna wish we had freaking white arrow sight?
You will never reach the true me.
Is that so?
I told you. Emotions dictate reality in this space. Such changes as you might work will not alter in its nature.
Now that's an
You
interesting
may see,
possibility.
but you cannot touch.
Black sun.
Walk, but not advance.
Just gotta give her a good ether bath, a good showering of ether, and she can't disappear.
Meteon holds too much sway here. How do we contend with a foe who can
I
unmake us on a
feel like
whim?
she can't unmake you on a whim. Obviously, your increased ether makes that impractical.
I do not know. But Thancred gave his life that we might come this far. We must press on.
Agreed. We cannot turn tail here. Not without something to show for our comrade's sacrifice.
Well. But I might see again. I mean, they probably could have made it. I would also say that I'm not sure how far we can trust her. But yeah. Yet again with the specifically, I think these are Greek characters. Certainly that's an Omega. I'm not sure about that. With which we are not wholly unfamiliar. Not to mention the Ascians. Oh, the circumstances are rather more dire than that, 'tis true, but I choose to believe he is not forever lost to us. I mean, he just turns into an Ascian. Well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh. Those denizens of oblivion. Well, what could go wrong? I'm different, you see, from the ancients who clung to dear life, and from you. These fellows no longer clinging to dear life, I see.
It's about a little after midnight.
Yeah. I was actually realizing I should ask you, how much longer you want to go.
A little bit, but probably not a whole lot.
Yeah, just let me know when we should start slowing down. I just started on Burdened Wings.
Okay, I'm a little behind you.
Yeah, you got out of the cutscene right about the time I went into this one. Weird. Like, really weird. Paradise Lost, huh? Before they came. Metal monstrosities. God damn it.
So why is it that Midgardsormr was the only one who survived? How exactly did that battle go?
We don't know. We have no idea. We may well learn more here.
This is making it sound like they all just kind of gave up the will to live and embrace death. But why Midgardsormr was the only one who was like, no, I want to live, I'm gonna run away.
I'm sure that's not the case. I'm sure that after a long time of battle that became the case, and that might be why he fled, but I don't know. Like, this is new to us. Also, don't forget to attune the Aetherite. I almost forgot.
Oh, yeah, should we be looking for Aether Currents?
I hit it earlier and it was like 800 away, so I was like, yeah, we'll get to it eventually. There's none nearby. Way Fisk. That's making me think of Way Alf, who is, I think, the Moogle quests? Moogle tribe stuff, baby dragon? The Cradle of Unsubject. Cradle. Makes me think the young. That could cause some despair. What is this? Oh. Weird. Some kind of moss, maybe. Yeah, that's sad times. Huh. What's going on? War and strife. Not good. Not good. Interesting. Damn, they really knocked it out of the park with this music. Above. Oh, just kidding. It says below. Below it is then. Aha! I'm bereaved. Oh no. A little baby? Little baby. Oh, that's not good. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Dragonette. I missed the dragonette part at first. Don't like it. Wow. Well. You see. I wonder why they lay eggs then. Weird. Testament to our shame. What do you mean? Yes, same. Explain. Lure me. Yeah. Seems like we will be learning a little more about the war.
Ah, I kind of was thinking we were.
I'd guessed, but... God. Wow. Unfit for requisition. Then why did you do this? God, that's messed up. Yeah. They don't know they survived on Aetheris. Well. Try and see up a little more. Wait, do you mind? Thanks. I swear, this here, the star up here we're seeing, looks like the vision we kept getting. The vision of molten destruction. It's either intended to be our planet, so from the future, or possibly just she made a nest of the dream, the goal, the end. Should I leave off after this one, or do you want to do one more?
Let me get to this and see.
Alright. Yeah, you're almost up to it.
I'm getting kind of droopy too.
You're also going the wrong way.
Am I really? No, I'm not.
Oh, you're at a different part of it. Never mind. Sorry.
I was gonna say I got a little turnaround, but I thought I was on track now.
No, never mind. What manner of technology is this? It looks very meteoric, sort of. Weird. Oh, almost looks like a black hole kind of representation. That reminds me of, like... That's so weird. Hollow planet? Such a bright light. Yeah, good call. There's
very
a lot
squishy
of cool
noises
stuff here.
whenever I walk in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna wrap up. Oh! Yeah, actually, that does look a lot like Cocoon. Holy shit. Damn. From 13, you wouldn't know it. Also, you crack-lacking. No.
Yeah, I know how to do this.
You can get a new one. Technical difficulties, please stand by. All this green oh, that's like an eruption or a vortex of it. Huh. Ah, so that's what's making this grand old pillar. But nothing below, just shattered chunks. That's wild. And beyond it all, the stars are just as beautiful as they always are. It's like miasma or pollen there. Umbral wind. Huh. Oh. Fate. Yeah, I didn't. I just was distracted. I was very disturbed by the baby being all twisted and messed up, actually. Well, there we go. Yeah! It's just like, what are those chunks? Those look like some kind of very, crust-like rock. There's a glowy portion of a sphere that looks like it's been eaten up. What is this? Oh, what's in here? And the thing looming overhead. Perhaps the proverbial meteor. I don't know. I don't know.
I think I passed that ether current, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of waiting for you to get to the quest. Yeah, 278 to the northeast. We have not been that far north. It's not even on this section.
I thought there was one that was lower and that we maybe
No.
done.
The first one we saw was like 800 from the ship. It's really far. The sound of fear. Oh, shit.
Probably should switch classes before doing
Yeah. This is a main story. It does not sync. I'm glad I happened to be like, I'll just help you. You should not be doing stuff on any class other than your 90.
I was exploring. Whenever I explore an area, I switch over so I can get the experience on the...
No comment.
Oh, when I walk into areas and explore, the experience goes to something.
And then you die when you're fighting a basic quest mob.
My chocobo will heal me up.
No, you were dying. I saved you by also fighting it.
Chocobo out after you showed up.
I'm helping.
No, you're helping.
Shut up.
I do appreciate your assistance.
Yay. This almost reminds... This stuff reminds me of the twisty stuff in, Yangsha. Just a little bit. And then there's some very regular stuff back there. What are these lamps?
Baby malformed dragon is still almost killed me.
Yeah. I mean, you were low level. Well, if you want, if we take this quest, it may lead us back to the Aetheryte, or we can just wait before picking it up. It's up to you.
We can pick it up and see if it'll bring us back.
I have a feeling it'll at least send us that general direction, because there's no more north to go from here. In fact, let me look at the map. Okay, yeah, we could try south, but it's definitely nothing north. Well, no connected stuff. A test of will. Boy, that looks weird without the dot. The sole reward for senseless bloodshed. Yeah. Hold on. Though their elder kin would not see them live to experience suffering, the few dragonets that remain unmarred by mechanical malevolence take a rather different view on their own premature demise, and beg assistance in staving it off. Interesting. I'm guessing all the fates are going to be similarly despairing lore. Interesting.
Wait, they sent a whole bunch of dragons out, each to different stars?
Sounds like it. Which I wondered, I thought putting one guy out was a bad idea, so sending a bunch was definitely smart.
I thought he was the one that escaped or something. There's a one who still...
The only one we know got somewhere safe and was able to, raise his brood. Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna call it right here. because it's getting a little late. My sister has.
So wait, it was the dragons going out to all the other stars that caused them to go into rest and ruin?
No, they were escaping because the star was going down.
The dragons were escaping because the star was going down, but each dragon, as it got to its destination, incited war and fights, and by the time the dust settled, everything was just dead and destroyed in each of those worlds.
It's not like the sound type of destruction, it's its own war kind of thing, but yeah.
But yeah, the reason all these civilizations died and were destroyed was the dragon.
No. A few civilizations went into conflict with dragons and were damaged by them. The destroyed things is because of Medion.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually been really nice having you guys here. It's a little more fun. And yes, there's a lot to this can be a lot to chat about, that's for sure. Was Ariana? Converse with the new dragons. Yeah. Well, thanks so much for coming out, and hopefully I'll be back at it again tomorrow night. Whew.